what about you, Aideen? What did you like most in the business camp?
Really, I love the opportunity to meet everyone from across different places. I'm still friends with a bunch of them. We talk often. Uh, the courses themselves are very educational. Like they give professional insight because these people, they really know what they're doing. They're excellent businessmen and their knowledge on the topics are just incredible. They're very good.
Mm. So, and how was like the teaching style?
Yeah, the
How did?
teaching style was very engaging. They didn't just teach you, but they made you part of their lesson. They like different activities during lessons would really help you get grasp the concepts themselves, and you won't get bored. You won't fall asleep in the class.
Okay, I would have loved to be in this class, huh? Yes. And yes, and you also had some games, right, in some of the courses?
Yeah, like the leadership course, we were made to like share things about ourselves as an icebreaker exercise, basically. We just pass the ball around and talk about ourselves, ask questions to each other. It's great. It's good, really good to like get to know your friends better and make better connections with each other.
Mm. Yes, and this is what I hear from our full-time students at ESSEC. What we love about ESSEC is how the teachers are friendly, approachable. They understand, right, that you're very young. It's your first time away from home, so they make you comfortable. They value your participation, and so that at the end of your experience at ESSEC, you're less shy, you're more confident, right? And yes, this is the kind of atmosphere that yes, you as our young audience, the participants, you can expect in this July's business camp. Okay, and yes, now let's go one step back. Like for our young audience to understand the context and for them to better envision, how was the day-to-day like for you?
Well,
Yes, I did.
yeah, the our day would start. It's basically like a normal school day. You just come in. Uh, in our free times, we would be able to like talk to each other, hang out. They have drinks and food. And well, I took a lot of the tea. I was drinking a lot of that. Uh,
Which tea was that? Was it anything special to Singapore?
no, it was just Earl Grey tea. They were
Okay,
serving.
okay, you are a fan of tea. Okay.
I
Uh-huh.
just like tea. Yeah. The courses, they'd follow like systems. Each time we'd come in, learn something, and then the next period we'd learn something different. The food there was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. Um, we also had the opportunity to play ping pong with each other, which that was fun. I love that. Yeah, at the end of the day, for me, my group would kind of stay a bit later to work on the project challenge together, and then I'd find my way home through the buses and the trains.
Mm. Yes, and it was your first time in Singapore, right, Aideen?
Yeah, the first time being in Singapore.
And well, how was it for you? The first time you had to navigate the transport system, in a new country, how was it for you as a young student of what, 16, 17 years old?
17,
Years
yeah.
young. Okay, seven. Mm-hmm.
Singapore is like really different from my home. Like here I have no barely any transport. I have to take a taxi anywhere. But in Singapore, the public transport, it's so good. Like I can get almost anywhere on my own two legs and a bus. Just a few Singapore dollars and I can go wherever I want. It's very, very useful.
Mm-hmm. And was it easy to adapt, like overall?
Yeah, I say it's pretty easy. There might be some trouble to begin with, but once you understand how it works, you'll get used to it. It's very helpful.
Mm. Yes, and also in terms of food adjustment, it was all right.
Yeah, the here in well in Singapore, the food is so there's so many different cultures to choose from. Singapore is such a diverse place. Like any food you want, you can probably find it there.
Mm. Okay, well, I hope yes, this reassures our parents and our youngsters if it's your first time traveling to Singapore and alone. it's a very safe country and it's very convenient. English is, well, commonly spoken. So in your day-to-day interaction, there will be no issue at all. So I didn't so it's been 1 year, right, since you participated in the camp. How did you find that this overall experience benefit you?
Well, really, this camp gave me the opportunity to develop some soft skills that I didn't really get the chance to in my school, like team building and working together on this project, the Project Pizza Hut Challenge. It really developed some presentation skills as well, team working, so many different skills. It's really great to have. And the knowledge that I gained throughout the camp, it's kind of it's different from what you learn in school. This adds onto it and helps you. It just generally improves your knowledge on different subjects in business, which really, really helps you if you're gonna take business in the future. Yeah.
Thank you, Aideen. One word, right? Like for Aideen and Mina, how would you describe the business camp, ESSEC business camp?
Well, if I were to give a word, I'd say enriching. It's an experience that really will grow you as a person. You will learn so much and just know so many things that you wouldn't have even thought of otherwise, really.
Thank you. And what about you, Mina?
I would